Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. I think I'm live. I know I say that all the time, but I can't always tell. I think I am live, and if I am, I will say hello, happy Monday. I hope everybody is doing well. It was a good weekend, but it was a busy weekend. So I'm definitely feeling like Monday. It was hard getting up and getting going this morning, but I made it through the day, and I'm still here to cook. I feel like trying to make a dessert, and hopefully it's something that you guys have had before and had on a cruise ship, although I'm not sure how common they are anymore. It's like one of those things that's coming and going in popularity. Sorry, I don't see something on the side of my mouth. Sorry about that. But anyway, it looks like there's some people in the chat, so let me go ahead and click on the chat and say hello. Um, say hello, say hello. Sea Lake Journeys is here. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope your Monday was good. I saw you yesterday on your live, so I know you were doing well over the weekend, and that's all great. The traveling type is here. Hello, Tracy and James. How are you guys? I mean, it's only been one day since I talked to you, but it feels like a long time already. I hope you're doing good. Your Monday was good. For those who did not catch us live yesterday, for Look Who's Cruising Now, go back, watch the replay. We had a fun time talking about what else? Everything cruising. And Tracy and James just came back from the Icon of the Seas. They were on the inaugural sailing, and so they had lots and lots of things, all good things, to say about that amazing, huge, biggest cruise ship in the whole world right now. So it was a fun time. If you didn't see it, go back and check it out, and check out their channel too, so you can see the amazing vlogs. um, Traveling type saying hey to Sea Lake Journeys. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna see if Nightbot is behaving today. Looks like it's starting off pretty good. That's exciting. That's exciting because I do forget to tell people to hit the like button, and unless Maggie is in here or Keisha or Chet, I forget to ask you guys to do that. So thanks, Nightbot. Don't time anybody out, especially Carmen if she comes in. Make her feel welcome. Hey, Kevin, thanks for coming in. Super chats here, guys. Word up. Appreciate you coming in. I will hit that replay tomorrow. Thanks, chat. I appreciate it. Yes. Um, it was a fun time, a fun chat. I'm really having fun doing those interviews. Everybody is, you know how cruisers are. We like to talk about cruising, and we are happy to share about all of our adventures. Sometimes misadventures, but mostly good, positive adventures that we have on cruise ships, and want to spread the word. Thanks for sharing it out there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey Kim, how are you? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather is good. I've been complaining about the weather. I know everybody. It's winter. I know. I get it. But for me, it seems like it's been lasting a long time, and just unseasonably cold here in Florida. So I'm hoping that we've rounded the corner, and um, winter is on its way out. We're ready for some spring around here. How about you guys? Tuber chat saying hey to everybody. See Lake Journey saying hey to Kim. Thanks for coming in and saying hi, everybody. Keisha's here. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. Hope your Monday was good. Everybody saying hi. Hello, M. Stewart. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So anyway, I started to tell you guys. You guys tell me how was your. Oh, somebody's telling me I'm okay. It's 51 degrees now. Okay, 51 degrees in Pennsylvania. How is that? Is that the average, you guys? High, low? Is anybody else tired of winter, or is that just me? I'm glad you're okay. And 51 degrees is better. Is better. We're on the up. Sea Lake Journey saying hi, and Kim saying hi to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was starting to say the weekend was really good, and yes, or I'm sorry, on Saturday morning, because I was going over to Tampa, St. Pete, from Orlando, which I mean, it should take like an hour and a half to 2 hours, but you never know with traffic and all that. So anyway, it was a bright, sunny morning on Saturday morning, and so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can vlog. I'm gonna see if I can record this drive over, because I just thought if anybody is missing some sunshine, maybe this will be a little pick me up to start the weekend off. So I did that. I turned on the camera. I had a little dash cam holder thingy and just used my phone, but I had gotten that for Christmas, and so I finally decided to test it out. And Keisha was there. I mean, I think overall it went pretty well. I don't know how exciting that drive was for everybody, but um, the people who were there and hung in there with me, I really, really appreciate it. Hello, Regina Nixon. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I think you're probably getting ready for delegation, right? If you're heading up to Delaware for this coming weekend, hang out with Edna's World and Life with V and Allen Family Adventures and all that. Everybody in that gang, I hope you have a great time. Keisha saying hi to everybody. Appreciate it. So yeah, that was a little bit of a challenge. A challenge trying to see if I could get the camera working the whole way there. We had a couple of little buffering moments, but for the most part, again, I think it went well. And I wanted to show the bright blue sunny skies on that drive over there, but I really wanted you all to see the water. When you cross over from Tampa into St. Pete, there's a few bridges that take you over there, but the bridge, the Howard Franklin Bridge, is the way I normally go. And I just think it's such a pretty view. You get a view of, I hope that's Tampa Bay. I believe it's Tampa Bay. And just the sight of the water. If you're not getting on a cruise ship, at least see some pretty water. So that was my thought in showing that. So I hope it was okay. Yes, it did. But my passenger seat rides all end up the same way, sleeping before we get there. You were good company, Keisha. Even though I couldn't read all the comments, I saw that you were popping up. So I think you were with me most of the way. You only closed your eyes for a minute. You didn't really fall asleep. See, like Journey saying hi to Regina. Wish I was going to Delaware. Oh, but I'll be on a cruise. Well, come on, Regina. We can't feel too bad that you can't go to delegation then. You're going to be on a cruise. I knew you were traveling. You mentioned that you were getting your things ready. So have a great cruise. And come back and tell us all about it. Well, I am in the kitchen, as you can see, because I just, I figure it's time. It's time to try and make something new. So today, yeah, see, Jess, I want to go on a cruise. Me too. But I'm pretty sure you guys have one booked soon. I can't remember what you said. You're going in April or you're going in March. So it's around the corner. You'll be okay. You can do it. You can make it. I'm going to try to make crepes. Try to put one on my best French accent. I'm going to try to make some crepes here. I've never done that before. I think it'll be okay. My daughter is here. She said she'll come and try them later. I don't think she's really has faith in me on this one, you guys. I'm on my own. She's like, we don't have that round thing. How are you gonna how are you gonna make that? Like, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. At least I'm gonna give it the old college try. Oh yay, I see yum. Some leg, some lips lip smacking. Sweet or savory crepes. I'm going more on the dessert route. We have some Nutella and some strawberries because it's definitely strawberry season here now. And they were plentiful at the market, so at the grocery store. So I picked up some strawberries, grabbed some Nutella, and we're gonna try that. Um, Hello, DJ Ron, the mechanic. How are you? Thanks for coming in. love, love food porn. Okay, Regina. Okay, so I just, went online and found a recipe, and this one looks pretty simple. It is a cup of all-purpose flour, um, 2 eggs. So I'm supposed to whip that in first. A couple of comments on this recipe was that you might want to add a little bit of vanilla and sugar for a little more flavor. So I am going to do that. But the actual recipe from online did not call for that. So, okay, so gonna whip that together, then come back and talk to you guys. You know how I do. And then to this, I'm gonna add, what do you need?
That's what you need.
Oh, to this, I'm gonna add some water, half a cup of water, half a cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. This is looking, well, I mean, I know I have more ingredients to add, but it's looking a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so that's half a cup of water. Yes, I didn't trust myself to measure and talk. And a half a cup of milk. So.
Go, Bobby, go.
Yeah. Thanks, Erica. Okay, you didn't totally give up on it, huh? Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
What do you want?
Hot water.
Hot water. Hot water for tea.
Yeah.
As you can see, Erica is sort of poking in all the way up.
Yeah.
It
surprised me with the.
When is mother's work is never done? Is that what we're doing here? I'm talking to people. I'm pouring tea. I'm mixing crepe batter.
Yeah, I need a tea bag. You could surprise me.
You're pushing. Hey, Erica's beautiful hand. That's from Miss Keisha. Here.
Hi, Miss Keisha.
Just take it. I'll grab the tea bag. Anything? Peppermint? What do you want?
Peppermint.
Excuse us for this for this tea break. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, okay, so let me try to whisk this together, and then I will add in the butter, and then the vanilla and the sugar. And Kim says hi, Erica.
Hi.
See, Chet says hey, Erica.
Hi,
she says hi. All right. Well, as I was trying to get Erica her tea, looks like the old flour clumped up there. There is crepe batter, though it was watered down pancake mix. Who knew? Yeah, exactly. I did not know it would be so similar, and just add adding water. And since it's not a pre-made pancake mix, I think that's why I need to go ahead and add in a little vanilla and a little sugar for some flavor. Okay. Well, this isn't too fun, but hopefully that helps. Okay, back to mixing. I feel like I have had, I'm trying to remember though. I feel like I have had crepes on a cruise. You know, that's my thing. I usually trying to make something that I've had on a cruise ship before. I feel like I had it a long time ago, like Crepe Suzette, when they used to have stations like the omelet stations and everything that you could wait and have made to order crepes. I hear that you can get them currently on board the Icon of the Seas. It at the Tracy and James are still here. I know we didn't talk about that yesterday, but I saw that they have it. I think it's at the Overlook area, the Overlook Market. Is that what it's called? Hello, cruising on the high seas. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All the way from Sydney, right? Good day. I wouldn't add the sugar, might cause it to burn. Keisha, this little bit of sugar doesn't, if it keeps us, I want it, and it needs to be sweet. You know how I am about dessert. But yeah, so far it's just looking like watery pancake mix. So I'm gonna add in the 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I think it might need a little something, Keisha, but not too much, maybe. What do we think? You think it's gonna cause it to cause the sugar to crust up? Don't want that. Okay, getting that all smooth. And then I'm going to do a little bit of vanilla and just a little bit of sugar. A little bit. All right, my trusty vanilla from Mexico. I need more. Who's going to Mexico? Regina, where are you going? Oh, no, wait. You told me. You told us before. I don't think Mexico. I think it's like the ABC Islands. Where are you going? All right, a little bit of vanilla. And I'm just going to do a little bit of, what is this? A teaspoon. Just a little bit of sugar. Not even a whole teaspoon. Just a little. Try to catch up. Maybe powdered sugar, yes, on the top. No, Toronto. Okay, cruising on the high seas. Okay, that's still far. How are you? You're gonna have Nutella and strawberries. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we feel when we get closer to that point. To get the crepes and turkey legs at the Renaissance Festival. You had room for both? Those turkey legs are massive. Okay, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to use, this is why Erica was worried, because that's the pan that I said I was going to use. I know there should be circular. But you know, this is what we have at home. So people make crepes at home all the time. I'm sure it will be okay. I'm going to ABC and Mexico. Okay, nice. Have a great time. Aruba, Bonaire, and Labadee. Very nice. Very nice. I hope your weather is good. Hope you make all of your stops like you're scheduled to do. And I don't know if you've been to all of these ports before, but should be really, really, really nice. Hey, Coach Mary Ma, how are you? Thank you for coming in with your plate. I will try to share as best I can. Do you dress the time period at the fair, Regina? Good question. Good question. How seriously do you take the Renaissance Fair? All right. Now, I have to admit, pancakes are not really my jam. It's not really the best. I make waffles more than I make pancakes. And I'm always trying to figure out if the pan is hot enough, but we'll see how this goes, you guys. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Marjorie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Marjorie, I'm cooking. I'm making crepes tonight. Keisha saying hi to Coach Mary Ma. It's cold up here. Please send the heat up here. Well, I mean, I do want to share, but I'm so happy to see the sun. I need it to stay and warm us up. And then it can come on up. All right. I only need a small amount on the pan, so now as good a time as any to test this out. I'm gonna try and just do a small circle in the middle, like a a normal pancake. I also don't have that little spreader thing, so we're just gonna try and give it one of those. It didn't really move, so I don't know if that worked. Can you see that? Let me take down the comment. Sending you warm thoughts. Everybody's saying hi. Hashtag creator. Super chat saying hi to everybody. Hey Edna, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, these are so thin. I don't think they need to be long, or they need long to cook. So let me see. Let's see if we can get the first one done without much hoopla. Okay, it could have stayed a little bit longer. It has no color on it at all. So we know. Now we know. Okay, so you know how I usually try to have an article to talk about when we're doing these things. I don't really have anything specific about crepes, but I did want to check out the cruise news today. I do not dress up, but love to run around calling people wenches. Yeah, that's one of the few opportunities you can sort of get away with that. We have I'm trying to remember the name of the dinner theater. I think it's still down here in Orlando. Medieval Times, same kind of thing where everybody is. It's a little show, but they are all dressed in period costumes, and there's a jousting, and yes, all the servers are wenches, and yeah. Just keep it at the fair. Keep it at the fair. Yes. Chet's laughing at Regina. Hello, Team Reach Travels. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to make some crepes. Did you have crepes when you were on the Icon also? I hear they have it at the Overlook Market. Is that what that's called? Is that what that's called? Marketplace? I think they still do them on Norwegian too. Who's been on Norwegian? Have you had crepes on Norwegian? Keisha saying hello there, beautiful Miss Edna. Everybody speaking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so nice. At least I can do it. I'm trying. I'm trying, Regina. I have to say that reach out for some tea kind of threw me off. I was not expecting her to come anywhere near this. Anywhere near this. So she took her tea and ran. I don't know. I feel okay. Let me just leave it for a minute. I don't know if that's going to get any browner. I might need to start over with the next one. Everybody saying hi to Edna and the Team Reach Travels. Marjorie is saying, I want some of that hot food to stay warm under the covers of my bed. Yeah, we were talking about the weather. I hope it's warming up for everybody. I am going to share. I am going to share if the sunshine lasts a little while, but it's been chilly here. It's been chilly. So I'm happy to see the sun and happy for the temps to warm up, and then we can send it all up. The Aquadome Market. Thank you, Kiki. The Aquadome Market. Yes, they are delicious. So what did you have? Wait, don't show me up too bad. I know this is not going to be iconic. Kiki saying hey to everyone. Aquadome Market. Thank you, traveling type. The Aquadome Market is where you can get them on Icon of the Seas. Okay, this is looking better. It's browning up. Okay, I'll give that another, a little more on the other side, and then I'll try another one. Hopefully that was just the tester. It's going to go better. The first one always turns out bad. It's all good. Thanks, Regina. We got up to 72 here in my part of North Carolina today. It was nice. I think that's about what it was here today. But this morning getting up, it was still pretty chilly. Okay, so the article that I pulled up, I'm gonna see if I can do better on the next one. The article that I pulled up was about new elevators on Carnival. I guess they're going to go to a smart elevator system, and I don't think it's going to be on every ship. Obviously, I don't think they can retrofit every ship with these smart elevators, but it was sounding like it was going to be quite the production. So for those, again, who were just on the Icon and the massive elevators, you can tell us how you liked it and how that went. But this article is talking about Carnival Cruise Line providing insight on new elevator usage. MSC has the smart elevators, and I love them. I mean, they seem like they would. I've been on the smart elevators, so I know they work well in office buildings and everything. But I am wondering how they are going to go on the Carnival cruise ships. Who needs a smart elevator? Just get in and push the button. Okay, Maggie. Edna. Well, I think they're talking about so that people don't hog the elevators, and it says elevators could be the scenes of much drama on a cruise ship, but Carnival Cruise Line is seeking to help guests better understand the new smart elevators on board updated ships with video tutorials. So the new elevators are intended to smooth floor-to-floor operations by assigning the appropriate elevators to different parties, ensuring enough space and faster service. Apparently, we need a whole class, Edna. We need a whole class on how to use these smart elevators. Okay, now I'm rushing them, but this is much better looking than the first one. Let me give it a minute. Apparently we need a whole tutorial. There's a video, so hang on. I don't have the video, but Let's see what Kiki says. The plus sides, though, bad kids can't get on and hit all the buttons. I mean, I think that's probably the only time in recent years where I have gotten on an elevator and seen all the buttons pressed anymore. I mean, I just don't think, I didn't think that would be a thing for kids these days. It's so low tech. But apparently they cannot resist the good pressing all the floors. Keisha says, I confuse too easy. I often forget to push the floor button when I get on. Okay. Well, depending on what you've done in the course of the day, that is very understandable. Okay. That one is looking better. We're going to take this down. That is looking much better. Not perfectly round, but that's okay. Erica was just out here for her tea break, so I'm not sure if she's quite ready for a crepe, but I'll make her one. You know how we do. Okay. So while that one's cooking, I think I'm gonna try and go ahead and do the Nutella thing while it's still warm, but I'll keep talking. Or drunk kids, yes. Or drunk adults. Sorry, drunk kids would really be a problem. But drunk adults, yes. Keisha. I think you can handle it, Keisha. I really do. But the smart elevators are equipped with touch tone screens and smart apps to specifically schedule different cars to different floors based on capacity instead of operating simply with the up and down buttons, accompanied by each floor. Okay. These elevators are more intelligent plans to keep crowds moving smoothly. They don't trust us, is what they're saying. They don't trust us to keep moving. They don't want the log jams at the elevator banks. They want you on the ship doing something. Because of confusion with the introduction of smart elevators, Carnival Cruise Line has created instructional videos near the elevators to help guests learn to use them properly. So after muster drill, make sure you do a tutorial on the elevators. So depending if I'm on my smarts, it's a lost cause. You know what? Are you guys Nutella fans? It smells so good. I think I usually go more for peanut butter, but it does sound really good on a warm pancake crepe. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give it a whirl. Hey, Erica. Sorry. A little unconventional tonight. Okay. I'm gonna try it with the Nutella. See how I like it. Are you big hazelnut lovers? I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate, right? We love some chocolate. Okay, so you gotta watch the video on the elevators. Okay, I have the Nutella on there. We think just the Nutella, or should I add some strawberry? Strawberry, Nutella, strawberry. Anyone? I did not know this was so easy to make. I thought it would be way more complicated. Keisha, I kid you not. Every time I push the button from my floor on the smart elevator, I forgot to watch the screen for which elevator to go to. I can see that. I can see you, everybody being so distracted, or talking or thinking about whatever else that you. And plus, we're not used to it because we don't have the smart elevators everywhere. Of looking up to find out which one to go to. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't tell you guys this, but I think I forgot the salt. So these really could have an interesting flavor, aka very bland. But after I just said how easy it was to make, right? Let me grab this one. I probably am burning that last one. Um, Boys love Nutella. I want both. Okay, I made both. I made both. That one got a little too brown. So if Erica actually comes back out to have one, I will make another one. Okay, here's my Nutella with strawberry filled crepe. And I put a little powdered sugar on top because, you should. Ray says strawberries too. Thanks, Ray. Okay. It's chocolatey. Hey, together we travel. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I like it. I actually think, well, maybe I should try it plain. But I actually think I could have gone a little heavier on the sugar. But that's just me. I like sweets. I like sweets. This could be a problem. I could start making them way too often. Way too often. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I think it could use a little more sugar, but if you want to go more on the savory side or you don't want it over sweet because you're gonna fill it with sweet things, of course you can add all kinds of toppings or cream or anything you like to them. That might you might not miss the sugar, but I think I would like them a little sweeter. I think I only put less than a teaspoon of sugar in there. I think I could have gone a little more. So it was a cup of flour, a half a cup of water. Um, what was the other thing? Half a cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and it was supposed to be a quarter teaspoon of salt, which again, I think I forgot. So salt might have been better with the butter, but hey Gio, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We're just talking and cooking and all kinds of stuff on a Monday. How was your week or your Monday? Hopefully it was good. Thanks, Janice. Hey, Antoinette Fun, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Hope you're doing well. As I am talking about these crepes that I'm trying to recreate here, which not bad for a first go, I'd say. We are also talking about the new elevator system on a Carnival Cruise Line, which I know other ships have them, other cruise lines have the smart elevator system. But so far, this article is telling us not only is Carnival adding them to some ships, they have a video tutorial that you need to watch to properly use these new smart elevators. So I think half of us are like, what do we need that for? And the other half are like, maybe we do need to know how to work the elevator. Well, everybody saying hi to Antoinette. Saying hi to Janice. Super chat. Super chat is still here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Saying hi to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the smart system on the Venezia. Okay, I was just going to say, let me figure out which ships have them or are going to have them, because obviously they're not going to go back. Well, I shouldn't say obviously. I don't think they're going to go back and try and retrofit all the ships, but maybe slowly as they have to go into dry dock and stuff. I don't know. That seems like a big investment on the older ships. Okay, we talked about the touch screens. Because of confusion, with the introduction of smart elevators, Carnival Cruise Line has created instructional videos so you know how to work them properly. Okay. Furthermore, the cruise line's brand ambassador, John Heel, has posted a real-life demonstration video to help guests see the new elevator operation in action. Janice, did you have to watch the video, or was it pretty self-explanatory? It really works when used properly, he said. I thought this might help, though. And then he shows how to use that. This was on the Carnival Horizon. At the conclusion of his recent okay. At the end of his cruise, he shows the process, how the process works to get the exact elevator that you need. I'm trying to see which ships have this. The touchstone screen will then show you which letter to look for, so you know which elevator to go to. That's what Kiki was talking about. You have to remember to watch for the elevator. Which ships have smart elevators? Smart elevators are the latest in upgrades being added to Carnival cruise ships. Okay. And now are present aboard Carnival Vista, Carnival Horizon, and Carnival Panorama, as well as the Carnival Venezia. Interestingly enough, smart elevators have not been introduced aboard the fleet's newest ships, the XL class vessels, Mardi Gras Carnival Celebration, and the newly christened Carnival Jubilee. That is surprising. Trying to get down here to Janice. Self-explanatory if you read. I'm thinking, it's more like what happens with the if you've had a drink or two, or the drink package. Might get a little confusing. Touch the screen, state your floor, and it tells you which letter elevator to use. All right, what we think, Edna? You feeling like, all right, I'll try it, or they could have put that money to use in another way on a cruise ship. John Hill. Edna saying hi to Janice and Antoinette at fun. John Hill demonstrating will upset folks because he delivered the message. Some folks get so riled up over his announcements. That is true. That is true. They, I don't know. Either they, if it's something that people have been waiting for, they really hang on every word. And, well, he said this, but he didn't say that. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Sorry, as you can see, I'm enjoying that crepe. Might have another. Don't judge. Don't judge. You're so thin that it doesn't feel like it's too bad for you, but hey, Edna. And it says, I use the ones on the Horizon 4, but yeah, still. I will need an accommodation elevator for my ADHD. Well, sorry. Don't ride the rails alone there, then, Keisha. You got to make sure you get on your elevator and get to the right floor. So what happens, and I'm just throwing this out there, what happens, you get on the elevator, and then the doors open at a floor that you weren't expecting, right? So is it going to take you directly to your spot, or is it going to stop and pick up people on another floor as you're going up or down, whatever direction? Yes, Keisha, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be fine. Ooh, now that one's very, very brown, more like a pancake. The griddle is very hot now. That shouldn't be long at all. It goes directly to your chosen floor. Okay. Well, see, Keisha, we just need you to get on the right elevator and then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You got this. I am curious, and maybe they go on to say how much longer it will be before all of the ships have them, or if they are planning to go that route. I don't hear Erica come. You know, as soon as I turn this off, she's going to come back out saying, "I wanted one." It goes directly to your chosen floor. Yes, and Keisha will be fine. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it talks about the other ships. If passengers board the wrong elevator car, there are no buttons inside the car to indicate the desired floor, and the elevator will not necessarily stop where guests hope to get off. That doesn't sound good. Furthermore, using the wrong car will remove space planned for other guests, overcrowding the elevators and making it harder for each passenger to get to where they wish to go. Well, I mean, you know, like we said, you're not doing it on purpose. Exactly. Where'd you go? Exactly. You got to pay attention for that right elevator. You can do this. We know you can do this. Where it doesn't say what other ships are in line to get these elevators then. So I don't know if it's something that, like I said, if they can go back and retrofit the others, but it does seem strange that they don't have it on the newest ships, right? I mean, I guess they were already. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I was gonna say they were already planned. I know probably there were delays because of, you know, the pandemic and all of that, but it seems like the newest, biggest ones, Mardi Gras, Celebration, should all have them. But no, it worked great on MSC. Oh, well, then I'm back to normal then. I don't push buttons now. You just get on and ride, right? You just get on. I hope it all works out. Hey, Miss T with the T, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm mostly talking now because this went much faster than I thought it was going to go. I made crepes. You can still see. I made crepes, and I'm still munching on one that I filled with Nutella and strawberries and topped with some powdered sugar. I have to say, I mean, I already knew that I liked crepes, but I didn't know it was going to be quite that simple to make. I will do this again. It's going to become a habit. A pilot program, maybe. Yeah, maybe they're trying to see how it helps to move people around, if people can adjust and adapt. I mean, everything else is smart, right? The refrigerators, washing machines. I think we can master the elevators on the cruise ship too. So give them time. Marjorie saying hi to Janice. Everybody saying hi. Loved your red lobster skit, Miss T. Asking how Marjorie is doing. So okay, so that was the that's the new ship situation. I mean the new elevator situation on the Carnival ships. And then the other thing that I saw, and I wanted to ask you guys if you would do, if you felt like this would be too much or sign you up. There's been lots of talk about these extended cruises, I guess is the best way to say. Um, I never a week is where I'm at right now. That's what I want to do, a week long cruise, and then I'm waiting until I can get to the point where I can do the 2 week long cruise or back to back because I have plenty of vacation time and lots of planning and can do all of that. But Holland America announced a 4 month cruise for 2026 going around the world. So I think it is going to, the cruise line's 2026 Grand World Voyage will traverse the globe over 132 days, stopping at 47 ports in 39 countries. Passengers just have to get themselves to, wait for it. This is the part that makes it seem doable. Fort Lauderdale. The trip's round trip departure point. All right. Who's going? Who's going? I'm waiting for Elisa to feed me after making me hungry. I'm sorry, Marjorie. You know how this goes. I tell you about it. I show you, but there's no smell-o-vision even. But this is definitely one of the faster, easier things that I have made. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. So I'm in. Who's buying? Well, yeah. It might be a matter of getting down to the fine print of how much is this going to cost exactly. But, before when you hear about these round the world cruises, it was leaving from more exotic destinations. And so that was already like it was realistic for me at all. But that made it seem like I can't do that. I don't have time to catch the flight, to Europe and then get on the cruise for a year. But now that it's basically just a couple miles down the road, okay, more than a couple, but not terribly far, that it might be more doable. Now, I don't know if they say in this article how much it costs, so I will keep on looking. I'm going to scroll down there and just I'm in. Who's buying? I can contribute elevator service and $3.63. Woo! Well, we're so close then now. we definitely got it now. I think I took that one off too fast. Hold on, give it a little more. You guys, thanks for keeping me company, and I have made all kinds of interesting / crazy things. I think it's just because I'm talking so much. This is seeming more complicated now. The recipe itself, super easy. Looks like a thin pancake. I do think you need to add the vanilla and sugar if you're going to follow this recipe, just for a little bit more flavor. And now that the pan is good and hot, you gotta watch them. You're right. See, we can do this. We will press the elevator button. We will make sure our friends get to their right floor, and we'll kick in about $3.63 each for 132 days. 132 days, 47 ports, 39 countries. But would you guys, seriously, all things being equal, if this was affordable, is that something that you would do? Is that too long, too far, too many ports, too many places that you're not interested in going to ever, or would you go? I know Chet's in. Who else is going? Let me see if it says for the low price of. We asked thousands of past guests and travel advisors for their opinions about the perfect grand world voyage. So this may be one of our most thoroughly researched routes ever for a world cruise. When is the 2026 grand world voyage? The cruise will set sail on January 4th, 2026 on the line's Volendam ship, which launched in 1999. Have we been on the Volendam? Okay, then it's just talking about where it's going. It will head down to South America's east coast before making their way to Antarctica. There they will have a 4-day Antarctic experience. Nobody else is coughing up any money. I don't think they're going. Chet. You're going to have the elevators all to yourself, buddy. They're like, no way, man. Not going. It's too far. I'm trying to make this crepe for Erica, even though she hasn't come back out for it. And I just want to see if it says how much it is. Passengers will stay overnight at 9 ports, including Rio de Janeiro, Sydney, Australia, Bali in Indonesia, Alexandria, Egypt, and there will be 5 late night departures in I can never say this one, in Italy, Civitavecchia, Oslo, Norway, and San Juan, among others. Oh, did you hear me talking? I was just saying I was making this for you, even though I didn't know if you were coming back out. So.
I was already Indian food.
Oh, all right. Well, you can have this anyway. You gotta try. You want powdered sugar on top of yours?
No.
Do you want one? You don't have to have it if you don't want.
No.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. She says no. I would love the experience of the many ports. If I said,
just put it over there.
Because you acted like you were not interested.
But I would like to tell them my view.
Well, that one's not even done. I mean, it's not finished.
Oh.
I would love the experience of many ports. If I sell my house, it might be doable. Well, Jadis, don't sell the house. It's only 132 days. You're coming back, girl. You're coming back. Bucket list. Yeah. If you can, it does seem like it would be an awesome adventure. Other highlights include visits to Easter Island, Adamstown in the Pitcairn Islands. I don't even know where that is. In Bordeaux, France. How much does the cruise cost? Okay. Is everybody ready? We're sitting down. Are we sitting down? Okay. Pricing info is not yet available, but an inside cabin on the line's 2025 Grand World Voyage currently starts at $24,999. I was expecting more. That doesn't change what I said before about whether or not I'm going. And I don't want Janice selling her house to be able to do this. But I was expecting the number to be a little more outrageous. But that is for an interior cabin, and that's like, only next year's prices. So it's going to go up. It's going to go up from there. But here, let me give you guys the number in case you want to book this. Travelers can call 1-800-522-3399 or contact their travel advisor to make future cruise requests for the 2026 itinerary and get priority booking information before the cruise opens for sale to the public in May. That's more than I make in a year. Yikes. Yeah, and like I said, that is for 2025. So, they typically continue to keep going up in price. And that's a lot of days. It's not it's 7 months, 132 days. That seems like not the right math, but 132 days, they said. That's probably just nights on board the ship because there were some overnight stays and things. But
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Did you think it was sweet enough? Would you have liked it with the sugar?
I think it could have been crispier.
Could have been crispier. Okay. We can make more. You can leave it, let it crisp up. But the house can go. Apartments are cheaper. We are not telling you what to do with your house, Ms. Janice. You you get all the details on this cruise before you sell it. Thanks, Erica. Erica was very leery of this whole little crepe experiment, but she's actually liked it. She finished hers. She would like hers crispier next time. And a little more sugar? Is that what you said? Or just crispy?
You just more Nutella.
More Nutella. Okay, she liked it.
And the strawberries could have been like warm or something.
Okay.
Like you could have put in there, let it sit in there a little bit.
Yeah. There was a lot going on.
I believe it.
You the hell not song. Regina's like, no, she's not interested. She's not doing it. Too long, too expensive. What? All of that. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. I did not realize that they had one for 2025. I don't even remember which cruise line it was that was doing that big around the world trip that never really got off the ground. So this caught my eye and I thought, okay, well, it seems like a pared down version of that. Yeah. I don't have the PTO. That's what I'm going to say. I don't have the PTO for that just yet. So never say never. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I know this was a little bit of a ramble, but I did enjoy making the same here, Regina. A little bit of a ramble, but that was super easy to make. So if you guys have, whether you have tried them on a cruise ship or tried them at all, it's very easy to make at home. Maybe not be talking as much as I was and pay attention to them so you can get them to the perfect crispness that you like. And you could do savory or sweet or whatever toppings you like, or just fold them up and add a little powdered sugar and call it a day. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good, and I would definitely make them again. So thank you so much, Chad. I appreciate you keeping me company and playing along on my crazy cruise chats. Let's all make sure Keisha got the right elevator and she's okay. And I know I have a vlog coming out this week. a little more about life in Florida. Have a couple shorts coming out. And then otherwise, I will see you guys back next week, same time, Monday night at 7 for the next Monday mood check. Oh, thanks, Regina. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thanks, Coach Mary. I didn't know you were still here. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday and have a great week. I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Bye. Say bye, Erica. She says bye.